We are at Friendly Pines Camp in Prescott. It's about 2 hours from Phoenix, especially from the hospital. And this facility is just perfect for our families and our kids. We get to do everything here. They have everything here. They have a lake, they have a pool, they have a ropes course, they have zip lining. So this is a great spot for us, and they're large enough. We have over 100 kids that come to camp every year, plus another 110 plus staff. So in order to fit about 250 people, Friendly Pines is definitely the place for us. My name is Maureen Saloom, and I am the camp director for Camp Rainbow, which is a week-long summer camp for kids with cancer or blood disorders in their ages 7 to 18. Because we are a medical camp, we do have about 10 nurses that come in throughout the week. They rotate in and out, and 3 oncologists that rotate in and out as well. So parents can definitely feel safe sending their children here because their physician is here also. Their favorite nurse is here also. Their favorite social worker is here as well. They know our staff. It's not just, that's my doctor, that's my friend.
Some of these kids we already know really well, and then if it's their first time to camp, we just get to see them in a different way, or they get to see us in a different way, you know, in shorts and t-shirts and having fun, and sometimes they slime us, and that's also sort of fun. And then when we're back in clinic, it just adds a dimension to the relationship. That's like, oh yeah, remember when we were at camp together, and remember when we caught that fish, and remember when I watched you climb that rock wall and you didn't think that you were going to be able to do that.
Camp started in the mid-'80s. They had 27 kids their first summer. We now have over 100 kids we serve every summer for 1 week in August. And it started with a group of individuals who had a camping background and felt that there were programs outside of Arizona for kids with cancer, and why wasn't there one here? And worked with Phoenix Children's Hospital and the Children's Cancer Center to create a summer camp for kids.
I was diagnosed with leukemia when I was 2 years old. So for me, I consider myself very lucky, not only because I made it to this day, I'm fully cleared. A lot of these kids here, they're getting it the age I am. They're coming to camp for their first year because this is the first year they're physically able to, and they're loving it. That's the great thing. But when we get here, nobody asks, what did you have or anything like that. We just all have that as a common ground.
I was diagnosed with leukemia when I was 5. So I had ALL. I wasn't on treatment that long, but it was really bad to the point I got to do the whole Make-A-Wish thing. And I loved camp as a kid. It was so much fun, and just all my friends that I've made that I'm still friends with to this day. It's for life. Your friends that you make here are for life.
My name is Seth Bowman. I'm 27, and I am one of the special needs one-on-ones here at Camp Rainbow. My one-on-one has quite a few limitations. He has balance issues and walking issues, speech issues, some eating issues. But I've had him for 5 years this year, and it has been a blast. It's been a learning experience every single year with him. I mean, we laugh, we cry together, we share intimate stories about camp and cancer and just all these personal aspects of life, and nobody's judgmental. We make sure that he can do whatever he wants, and he feels like he is one of the campers. He doesn't feel like he has any limitations because he can do everything here.
My name is Rachel Adams. I am 13 years old, and I've been coming to Camp Rainbow for 8 years. When I was 2 years old, I had ALL leukemia. I had the cancer for about a month, and then I had to go through chemotherapy for 2 years. This camp I've seen how people can put others in front of themselves, and so I try to do that, and I try to make the most of everything, and I try to make sure everyone is having fun.
from the moment they step off the bus to the moment they get back on the bus. There's just so much energy.
It's just the best way to get away from everything that's in the world and just to have fun.
The caring, the love that everybody feels from everyone.
Talking, getting to know them, and just empathize what they're going through, like what their interests are, will make that ultimate camp experience for them.
It's just amazing to see these kids go through their journey.
They're not worried about being sick, they're not worried about treatment, they're not worried about getting poked, they're being kids. And to me, that's what being outside and being at camp is about.
These guys aren't afraid of anything. They're ready to try zip lining or horseback riding. They're not intimidated, they're ready to go on any activity we throw at them.
The changes that you see in the kids just within the 1 week that they're here is indescribable.
By the end of the week, to see those ones who were shy get up and having the time of their lives and having the best week ever.
They never give up. They always keep going and they conquer it with a smile on their face, whether it's hard or easy.
To be there with them and through pain and joy and laughter, and it's a good time.
It kind of puts a whole new aspect on your life. Like, you think about things completely different after you come to camp.
There's nothing else in this world that's like Camp Rainbow.